Hey y'all, it's K-Lynne. Welcome back to Flippin' for Change and another unbagging. Yes, we're still unbagging, y'all. We will probably be unbagging from the North Carolina 2025 summer trip for like a year. Probably until North Carolina summer 2027 trip. Although I kind of hope to be living there by then. So. It's March, y'all, when I'm recording this. Actually, it's Friday the 13th. I took the day off because it's my birthday weekend. Tomorrow, the 14th, is my birthday. And I decided to give myself a 3-day weekend for the birthday. I did it. Thankfully, I have a wonderful, wonderful person who loves our kids and subs. And if she's available and you need her, she will be there. So I can take the day off with confidence that the children are being well cared after. It's March, and I had my sister bring, if you're new here, hello and welcome. I'm a full-time educator, part-time reseller, and in 2025, over summer break, I went to North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina. Sourcing is super inexpensive in North Carolina. I was able to source clothing and accessories, mostly clothing, for between 25 cents and $1 a piece. So I was not, however, able to bring all of that home with me because there was not enough room because there was so much of it. So I did pack everything in vacuum bags, and at the undisclosed basement location, if you are new here, you'll have to go back many videos to see what that's all about. If you aren't new here, that's our little inside joke, right? Especially between me and my sis. Hey sis, if you're watching. So the undisclosed basement location in North Carolina is still housing hundreds of pieces of clothing. And sometimes my sister goes thrifting and gets me on video chat and says, hey, do you want this? Hey, do you want this? Hey, do you want this? It's 25 cents. Hey, do you want this? And I'm like, yes. So as I've been going through clothing here, there's been more additions happening in North Carolina, even though I'm not there. I will be going right at the beginning of spring break in a couple of weeks, and we'll be going back through all of that stuff. And if there's stuff I don't want, I'll just donate it back. So, but today we're going to go through this. So I said all that. If you're not new here, by the way, I do a lot of circle talking, and I am a chatterbox, so just be prepared. Let's get the noise and the crinkling over with. Let me dump it real quick. Oh my goodness. I think I see another vintage tracksuit. I will just be like, I can't. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to try not to look over there. So I have long forgotten what I picked up. So that's why I'm like, okay, oh, stop looking. I think I saw Winnie the Pooh. Okay. All right, this is me. Welcome. Unfiltered, raw, like messy bun, no makeup. This is just me. I'm wild and crazy, zany. I always say I'm weird and quirky. I am who God created me to be, and I make no apologies for that. So if you don't like it, you can click out. Like, hopefully you will be at the very least entertained and say, wow, there really is someone out there crazier than me, and come back and see me. So all the stuff that my sister, when she came from North Carolina over the Christmas holiday, she brought several bags with her. And I had asked her at that time to bring me all of the stuff that looked like it was fall and winter. I don't know why I said fall and winter now that I think about it, because fall was long past. But anyway, I knew that there was like fleecy things and sweaters and whatever. So now it's March. I'm still not even done unbagging to video these things. And they all still have to be washed. So it's like, I should have told her to bring half winter and half spring summer, because now it's spring summer. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. We are unbagging still some of the, I'm going to get comfy because it's not a lot, but it's enough that I just want to be comfy and cozy on the couch with you guys. So are you ready? So, my disclaimer, not really disclaimer, but if you see anything, as I'm going through all of these clothes, if you see anything that you are interested in purchasing, down below in the notes, the description for the video will be contact information for me and kind of a little description of how I do that. So I do it through PayPal. I invoice you basically, and then you don't have to use PayPal to pay. You don't have to have a PayPal account is what I'm trying to say. You can use any method to pay, but I use the invoice system through PayPal. Anyway, I see a mix of sweaters. I think I see a jacket. I think I see a vintage tracksuit. I'm so excited. But then I also see some kind of lightweight things that look like they might be kids items. So I might have a few spring summer things, which would be nice. I don't even know. Okay, I'm just going to blindly grab and get started. Okay, we have, oh good, we're starting with a pair of shorts. That is perfect. So these look to be men's contractor shorts. You know, they have the little hammer loop here and the little side. They're not a true cargo because they don't have like full side pockets, but they do have the little like contractor type pockets on the back. They are gravel gear. I know nothing about gravel gear, but they look really cool. They're a 34W with a 10-inch inseam. And yeah, these look pretty good. These are very nice. Nice brown color, great work shorts. 34. These are too big for my son, so I didn't pick them up for him. I forgot. Okay. Sorry for the crinkling once again. I'm going to throw that over there. I'm so glad that didn't just hit my coffee cup and knock it over. Because I forgot a basket, so I'm just going to have to put everything right here behind me on the floor. We have a... Is that... Oh, it's a little fuzzy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Oh my. Ah, okay. It is vintage tally-ho. Tally-ho or tally-iho? I don't know. I'm going to let you guys. I thought it was tally-ho because that would make sense, but it looks like it's I-H-O. It's a large. I don't want to show you guys too much just yet. There you go. Oh, I really have to stretch to do that. Because I think it was like whiting out. Oh my gosh, I keep noticing the cutest. So the first thing that I noticed that made me go, oh my gosh, was, look at, I really don't want to like, okay, do you see there? Paw prints. Ah, so cute, right? But then I saw the bottom. Oh my goodness. And then I saw these. Look at, even the buttons are bones. That is the most precious thing. It's a large, but it's definitely a vintage large, not a current modern day large. So I would say this is going to be more like a medium, or even like if you like that kind of bulky, oversized fit, this would be good for a small if you like that kind of boxy, oversized look. Oh my gosh. And look at what's on the back. Oh my gosh. Is this not the cutest little, oh my gosh, and they even have little, oh, they even have like little accents. These two have little accents embroidered on their little collars. This is the cutest, all over little paw print. Oh my gosh, I have to get that listed like soon. Okay, I saw this and I thought, this is what I saw. I saw that much. I thought it was Winnie the Pooh design, like a kid's Winnie the Pooh thing, but it's not. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Kari blue, petite small. I forgot to put on lotion, I'm just noticing. So forgive me. Forgive my horrible. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cute. I did really good picking stuff. I'm so impressed with this thing, with this bag, and we're only 3 items in. So this is really, really adorable. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Look at the floral design. And it's very lightweight, so even though it's long sleeves, it could very easily go into spring. And I mean, you could, it's not a roll tab, but you could certainly just roll the sleeves up, you know. But I love, it's got the cutest little silhouette, how it kind of cuts in at the waist, and then this little tie in the front. Oh my goodness. This is so super duper cute. Petite small is going to be really hard to sell. I mean, it's going to, it's going to take a while, I think, for the right buyer to come along. It honestly looks like, I don't know about the arms, would be the only thing I'd be unsure of, but I mean, I feel like this could fit a little girl too, like maybe trying to picture my kindergartners. So maybe like second grader, but I don't know about the length of the arms. Might be too long. We have another pair. Oh no, not a pair of shorts. A pair of overalls. Nautica overalls. So these are Nautica size 4. There's our tag on that. And then we got the little Nautica hit right there in the front. Some olive green. Oh, look, and even a little hit on the back. This is a little tab goes all the way through. It reminds me of those things like, you know, if you have a carry bag that you can fit on your luggage with the pop-up handle and just, obviously this is not going on your luggage. I mean, although, they do have ride-on luggage for kids. I never thought of that. What if there were overalls or a jacket, like a little vest designed with a big sewn-in thing on the back that you could just slide over the handle of your luggage and your kid could just sit there and ride with you? Not a bad idea. Watch somebody come up with that now, and then I'll be like, I thought of that 20 years ago. I'm totally kidding. That would not be safe. Don't do that to your children. But these are adorable. Absolutely adorable. I love this. Just how, like, different that is with the different little pockets, and then the stitching here for like pins, you know. I mean, it's very much like going to work with dad kind of a thing, you know. Very, very cute. Love this. Oh my goodness. So if you're new here, you know this. If you're not new here, you know this. If you're new here, I love kids overalls. I don't pick up a ton of kids clothes anymore. I used to be exclusively a children's clothing seller. That was back when Kitizen was around. Who remembers Kitizen? They're not around anymore. Kids clothes have definitely changed. And so now I'm like very selective, but when it comes to overalls, I can't pass them up. I just can't pass them up. I mean, it's very hard for me to pass them up. So I'm picking up primarily overalls and really cute, like girls' dresses, Easter outfits, Christmas outfits, that sort of thing. So speaking of girls' dresses, oh, how precious. Oh, how precious. Oh, my goodness. So this is Baby Gap 6 to 12 months. So, so sweet. Look at this. Look at it. It's a little denim dress. Oh. One thing that I didn't do, well, actually that one shirt was buttoned up, but I don't know why, like, everything is unbuttoned. I usually button everything up before I put it away, but maybe I was thinking everything has to be washed and photographed anyway, so what was the point? But isn't that so, so precious? Oh my gosh, this would be so cute. So I do have a box of bloomers, and if I can find some real cute little bloomers in the same size to go with this, with a little pair of cowboy boots, this is so cute. Here is a jacket that should have already been washed and photographed and listed, but whatever. It'll be ready to go for next year. And honestly, jackets sell all year, but I do feel like you get a bit more of a premium, if you will, when you have them listed while people are like looking for them because they need them. You know, when people are looking after, like when I go looking for a jacket after winter for the next season, I'm looking for a discount. So that's why I don't really like to have them listed all year, but I will list them all year. So this is definitely vintage. This is a men's large Columbia fleece lined. You can see that green fleece inside. And it's like that windbreaker material on the outside. I gotta come way back for this one. Just a nice little fleecy, warm jacket. We've got 2 big pockets on the front. Got your color block on the top. You got a Columbia hit right there. And then you've got, what is that, micro fleece? Is that what it says? Oh, Microtex. Your Microtex branding there. So, yeah. This is a very large. So odd how sizing has changed over the years. And I guess men's sizing, though, does run a little bit larger than women's. So maybe it's more true to large. There is a bit of pilling. I don't really know if it's pilling so much as it might just be lint. It looks like it's actually just lint. So that'll all, I'll just have to, how fun is that going to be? The entire jacket. Sorry if you heard that. That was, I don't have my mic today because I have to have my charger in my phone because my phone, you know, I went to record a video. Both of my phones are almost dead. So great. Always prepared, right? Nobody is surprised. Fully fleece lined and fully needs a good, what do you call it? Lint roll. That's going to be fun. Maybe some of it will come out in the wash. This looks interesting. Oh, I remember this. I remember this one. This is so pretty. I hope sitting that this faux leather has not like become damaged. I'm gonna have to take a close look at it later, but this is Monroe and Maine XL. I think it's just a cardigan. Yes, it's a cardigan, but check this out. Isn't this the coolest? I am so terrible at doing these videos. Like, I feel like maybe I need to be standing in front of a garment rack to hang these up. But look at the pockets. Isn't that cool? Let me bring it in a little closer. So we have a little bit of like animal print trim. And then you've got this quilted faux leather look. And that runs all the way up the length of the jacket, around the collar, along with that animal print trim. And then we've got these big, swirly, beautiful buttons on it. So nice. Let me try. Let's see if I button it, maybe I can show it a little bit better. Very pretty. So let's see. I got it buttoned. Let's see if we can do a little bit better job. The collar will flip down for me. Oh, that's much better. Isn't that beautiful? And then look on the back. It even has that animal print detailing on the back of it. Love this so much. And then you've got the animal print detail and that quilted faux leather on the cuffs of the sweater. This is gorgeous. And all of that faux leather looks to be in good shape. I was a little worried because it's been like, you know, pressed up against itself in the bag for so long. What is this? This looks like a kid's item. Yes. Oh, big kid's item. Red Ape is the brand. Small 8. Roll tab. Oh my gosh, look it. It's even got little, can you see it? The ring light just does a number on these things. So it's the same color, but it's got a little patch on the elbow. So cute. And then all of this fun detailing on the front, and then some embroidery and some more detailing on the back. Branding. So I don't really know. I have heard of Red Ape. I don't know much about that brand though, but it's cute, so we'll give it a shot. Let's see. We have, oh, this is another Red Ape, and if it's the same size, then there we go. I will lot them together. Tell me please that we have a size in here somewhere. Come on. Oh man, really? I'll just have to do some measuring and comparing. But just a little polo shirt, little blue striped polo shirt, and then we've got a little pocket on one side and some Red Ape branding on that side. Very cute. It's in really great condition. Like, it really does not look like, honestly, it doesn't look like it was worn. Maybe once. Some little devil dog. Why would I have kept these? They are vintage. Maybe to place with other vintage items I have. Yeah, made in the USA. Devil dog, 12-month. Here's the little devil dog label. And they're just some little, like, they're not super lightweight like chambray, but they have that appearance. Just some little pants. So either there's another devil dog piece in here or somewhere, or I just got them. What I was saying before I like totally fumbled over my words, and now I'm like ADHD brain just kept going. I have a big box of bloomers. Maybe did I already say that? I don't know, y'all. Birthday is tomorrow, creeping up in years, and the brain is really feeling it. I mean, if I'm being honest, the brain has been feeling it for a long time. This is absolutely adorable. Mud Pie, 12 to 18 month. It does have a little stain, it looks like, on the front that I probably will be able to get out. It's very, very light. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. So, so precious. So, normally, I would not pick up something like this to resell just on its own, but I will add it just because it's so, so cute, and I will look to see in my stash of, I have a stash of bloomers and I have a stash of like one-offs like this. Like if there's not another devil dog item in here that goes with these pants, I have a bin of just one-offs that I can gather sizing and see, oh, I can make an outfit out of this. So if I can find a cute little skirt or some little leggings or shorts or something that would look really cute with this, then I would add those together. But that is precious. Precious. Just Love 12-month little, so precious. So this is another one that's going to go in my little one-off, and I think I do have some ruffle butt leggings that are black that would go really cute with this, but I don't know the size. But how precious is that little thing? This is beautiful. Bonnie jean, size 12 months. I got to get this up and ready for Easter. This is so precious. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to do these top 2 buttons because I believe this would be how it would be meant to be worn. So this is a 3-piece. Well, it's a 2-piece that can be worn 3 ways. So we have this. We have our little overcoat dress. So, so cute. That you could wear. This is the back, by the way. And you could wear this over, just open like this, the little inside dress, or you can wear it on its own as a little dress, or you can wear this, which was under it, alone as a dress. Isn't it so cute? So just a little 2-piece Bonnie jean. Did I show you the... I'm serious. Like, I am seriously... Like, did I do this with this already? I don't think I did. Surely I didn't forget that fast. But I wouldn't be surprised if I forgot that fast, y'all. So this is my life. This is life with K-Lynne. What is this? This feels very nice. And again, like something that should have already been listed. What is this? A cropped vest? Oh, it is. I guess it's a cropped vest. Well, I don't know. Maybe is it cropped or is it not? No, it's not. It's just a little shorter than what I would prefer. So is it down filled? It feels very nice. It's Ann Taylor Loft extra large. It feels like it's down filled. Oh my gosh. Okay, here it is. I'm like, don't tell me. Oh no, the material tag was cut out. Ugh. Okay, anyway, it's a cute little puffer vest. Get us snapped up here. So I'll just have to do a little bit of research to see if this was down-filled or not. I'll do a delicate wash anyway, just in case. But yeah, so just a basic black puffer, and here is our Loft XL. Solid inside. There's where they cut that lovely content tag out. So, so great. Oh, look at the detailing on the sides. That's cute. I like that. Didn't notice that. And then you've got the little cinch thing for the waist, and then 2 front pockets. 2 front pockets? Was there? Yes, 2 front pockets. And are there any inside pockets? I love a good inside pocket for my phone during the day when I'm working, because then I don't have to worry about it falling out or some little hands reaching in and taking it out and making purchases that I didn't want to happen on my phone. My phone is password protected, so that doesn't really happen, but these kids are smart, I'm telling you. So that is very cute. And then we are on our last piece, which is not a vintage tracksuit, but it is a vintage track jacket, and it is so Saved by the Bell. Oh my gosh. The colorway, Miami Vice, Saved by the Bell, all the things. This is a natural issue 2X. Oh my goodness. Can you even look at that neon pink and purple? I love it. And the blue. So funny. Oh, sorry about that. This is my cord almost completely matches. I'm gonna get you guys back over. There we go. Almost completely matches the blue on this. Just that bright electric teal blue. Love it. And then the all of that continues on the back. This is so amazing. I love this piece. Pockets. Yep, we got pockets. We got one. I thought maybe there was another pocket under that flap. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. 2 front pockets. Lightly lined with just like a jersey knit material on the inside. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, it's really clean too. This was like not worn that much, I don't think, but this is such an amazing piece. I really wish, because you know this probably had pants that went with it. I really, really wish that I had the pants that went with this. Although, honestly, they probably were black. They were either black or that teal color. But can't you just see this? You know what else? This, like, totally gives me Golden Girl vibes. Totally gives me Golden Girl vibes. I just feel like somebody on that show, Blanche or Dorothy, one of them would have worn this, for sure. Probably Dorothy, right? Yeah. All right, so that's it. I think, not that I can really remember all of the unbaggings we've done so far, but I think of what I can recall, this has to be my absolute most favorite unbagging that we've done so far. So, what was your favorite piece? Did you see anything that you really, really liked or that you thought was just like really interesting or cool? Did you see anything that you were interested in purchasing? If you were, look in the details and shoot me an email. They all eventually will be online. I have eBay and Poshmark. Everything always goes on both of those platforms, unless it's something over 5 pounds on Poshmark, which I try not to pick up that kind of stuff. I'm not doing a whole lot of hard goods anymore, so I don't usually have that issue there. Yeah, everything is always on both of those platforms eventually. I say eventually because some of that stuff being fall winter, it may not take priority right now. It might have to take a back seat until we get into, I'll start photographing fall winter again over summer break, because then we'll start back to school and then people will be starting to think about those winter months and temperatures. And so yeah, that's it. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I didn't go too long, half an hour. I think that's pretty darn good for me. So hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. I would love to grow this channel, grow the community, get to know you guys. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to know where everyone is. Are you a reseller, or do you just like watching unboxings and thrift store hauls? If you are subscribed, double check, because I just discovered several other YouTubers that I personally watch that I had been somehow unsubscribed from. I know I've been subscribed to them. I probably subscribed to them like 6 or 7 years ago, and somehow I got unsubscribed from them. So if you are subscribed, just double check that. If you want to be notified when I release new content, which isn't terribly often right now, but if you do want to be notified, hit the little bell notification, and it'll notify you when I've uploaded a new video, or when I do like a post on my community page or something like that. If you don't click that, then you shouldn't get those notifications. So that's going to do it for today, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.